Hey everybody, welcome back to Tales of Symphonia. I'm John Paintbrush. I'm so alone. Anyway, so I don't know if any of you people out there still watch this, like, remotely at all. Well, I guess you can't because I haven't uploaded shit in, like, fucking forever. But, you know, so, I left off after we destroyed the fuck out of, the Asgard ranch. Killed Kavarjita. Oh, how touching. Anyway, I haven't uploaded shit in a while, I know. I'm sorry. In case any of you people are out there still, like, waiting to see the next episode. My bad, guys. First off, sorry that you're watching in the first place. Second, sorry that, you're not watching because I'm being a dick and not uploading shit. But it's not all entirely my fault. I moved, as I mentioned in some comments and junk. And, I'm pretty far away from Crispy now, so there's not really any way for us to record because I got another job at a different tattoo shop, and I work like a million hours a week, and I'm always working on the weekends whenever he's off, so it's kind of difficult to figure out how to get together. And, if you go by Lake Umasi here, then you get this cutscene talking about this unicorn under the water, and it's like trapped in some sort of like a water trap or something that's like keeping it in stasis, but it's like, you know, it's not really alive. And Sheena's all being mysterious and shit, and they're saying that there's no way to save it, but we need the unicorn horn to amplify Rain's magic techniques so that we can heal Pietro like we promised. So, predicament. Then Sheena's saying that we could summon Annndd, which is the water summon spirit of this world. And they say that summoning hasn't been around for a long time, but for some reason Sheena can. But anyway, I've been settling in very slowly. Yeah, so basically, what all just happened is that they said that, you know, a Freet showed up after we opened up the fire seal in a tree at Ruins, so maybe the same thing will happen with Annndd whenever we open the water seal. And let me the fuck out, thank you. Which it will, but that'll be a little while, because we still have a couple of things to do before we get around to going there. Oh yeah, I love this one. They're just talking about how, like, excited Lloyd always is at the beginning of everything, but he always gets bored halfway through. Anyway. So, been settling in, got a new job, been moving in extremely slowly. It's, like, painful to even think about. It's like, I only get like 1 day a week to drive back to Monroe, which is like an 80-mile drive. Then I get there and I load up stuff, or I pack up stuff for a couple of hours, then I load up stuff. And then I have to drive all the way back, another like 2 hours. And then I have to unload that stuff and then unpack it. So yeah, if you stop by here, you know, they say, oh, we need to help Pietro like we promised, but the Boltzmann's technique isn't enough. We need the horn, is basically what they're reconfirming, is that we need the unicorn horn. If you talk to them upstairs, they don't really ever say anything else, but if you sleep here again, then you get another skit that you wouldn't be able to see otherwise. To add to my archive of skits that I may or may not end up playing back at a later episode. I don't know. There's like fucking hundreds of them, so it really does cut down a lot of episodage time. Oh, and if you watch this, it unlocks more like stuff for the battle book or the training booklet or whatever, the fucking manual, you know. It's just their cutscene-y way of doing it, basically. And you can't fucking skip it is the problem. You can't skip it or speed it up or nada. It's bullshit. But, Crispy and I really want to continue this series, and I really want to continue it with him, because nothing's ever funny, like, at all, if it's just me sitting here fucking talking to myself, eating peanuts. So... But there's really not any way for me to ever get over there, but he went ahead and got himself a headset, but then he's having internet issues or something, and now I haven't been able to get a hold of him in forever. So, I don't know, man. I figured I'd at least do like 1 or 2 episodes by myself to kind of give you an update, see and tell you all what's going on, see if anyone is still interested at all. Oh, and by the way, with the completion of the Asgard Ruin and whatnot, we basically completed what I was calling the hard path before. I didn't mean to do that. But, like, the hard path, you know, in quotes, is just kind of doing the harder part of this, like, half or area or 1/4 of the game or whatever, before you do the normal part. I don't really know why they made it that way, but there are extra cutscenes doing it this way, and things happen differently, like us getting Sheena in our party. Normally that doesn't happen until like way after a series of events that haven't happened yet, because we did everything out of order. So it just, I don't know, it's more interesting to me. But Starfish, yeah, I really don't remember if I magic lens did these guys yet, but I'll go ahead and do it anyway. So we pretty much completed the hard path by now, and now we just gotta head back and do things the normal way, which will be ridiculously easy even on mania mode now, until like maybe things start to catch up with our like strength. But even then, like, whenever that happens, I'm gonna finally be able to re-equip stronger swords and shit, so I don't know. This game's gonna get, like, unnecessarily easy after a little while, I'm pretty sure. We'll see how hard that sword dancer is to kill first. I don't remember if I even mentioned it, like, way back whenever we were passing through Osa Trail, but there's a sword dancer in there, which it's what they're called. They never really, say what their name is or anything. Even if you use the magic lens on them, they never really say. But there's 3 incarnations of this one hidden boss, basically, called the Sword Dancer, that you can fight throughout the game. You have to fight them in order and within a certain time frame. The time frame for this first one is pretty freaking huge, if you can't tell, because I could have fought this guy like right after I first encountered Sheena in Osa Trail and like first left Osa Trail, because whenever she like comes out of that cave, if you remember, it opens this up and you can go in there. And there's a little skit about saying that the tunnel's still usable and junk. And there are a couple of chests in here. I think there's one this way. No, that's a fucking dead end. There's one up here. The Fine Guard? Yeah, Fine Guard. And then, stupid Mandragora. I'm a goner! I love that clip. Ow! But yeah, it actually won't be that long until I can finally unequip these stupid wooden swords. I'll finally get that title. Speaking of stupid title crap, I need to go ahead and heal up in between battles so that I fight this dude at full health. Go back here and there's like a Beast Fang, yeah, Beast Fang, and then there's a level 1 X gem, which I can't carry any more of. And here's Sheena talking to her little friend Karen. Since we started talking about summoning, she starts talking about the last time she tried to summon, which was a failure, and she's really worried about it. But let's see. Now these things have a weakness to light. So I switch out for Rain and Genus if they're not already in there, and I use that Ray and Indignation thing for the Star Rain and just completely obliterate them. And you can only really use like 3 spells at a time, so I'm gonna switch this out for Stardust Cross, I guess. I don't care. And let's see, this is still a Mania, right? Yeah, well, let's see how it goes. I fight strong ones, you face me. Fight no way. So, I'm like ridiculously overleveled for this part, probably even with it on Mania, because I did like half of the fucking like world before I even like came back for him. So, we'll see how long it takes. But it probably won't be that long. That missed, didn't it? Nope. That's gonna be a decent little combo. Really? One of the rays hit him? Whatever. Prism stars, that's what I meant. What did I say earlier? I don't remember. 65 shits. Oh yeah, fucking obliterating this guy. Like, there's no chance. If you come to this guy like a normal level, like on a normal playthrough, whenever you're probably around like level like 11 or 12 or something, like he pretty much just obliterates you, destroys you in one hit. Well, that was, I don't know, easy. And he gives you the Yada Mirror. So the first 2 of them give you these seemingly like useless items, the Yada Mirror and the, what was it, Yasunaki Jewel, I think. But like it doesn't say what they do, so you have to equip them and go to the status screen. This one gives you like very small HP and TP regeneration, which is pretty useful really. I'm gonna equip it and it'll stack with my cleric's hat HP regeneration, so I'll be restoring a good bit of health like as I go throughout each fight. Yeah, you talk about them. Put this on here. Oh, I didn't even notice that I got that. Okay. So, if I put on that and that and that, then I go to status, and it should say, yeah, small HP, small HP, small TP, small HP. So, I should be getting like 7%, 3%, 4%, I don't know. See, if this is small, this is 1% of max HP at a fixed rate, so that means that I'm getting 3% overall if all of them are small HP regenerations. There are other items that give you a quote-unquote large HP regeneration, which is 3% at a time, and you can stack those as well, but I mean, it really doesn't give you much until you get into like the ridiculous amounts of HP, which, I mean, I'm already above 3,000. Of course, it maxes out at 9,999. But yeah, guys, I'm like a third of the way there already. Oh, that's fucked up. Speaking of which, what titles am I using? Comboist? What does that even give me? Oh, TP and strength. That makes sense. TP isn't something that I normally try to get a lot of, but it would be good to have a lot of it for once. So, after you leave the Osa Trail for the first time, what you're really supposed to do is go to Isolde and just leave through the port to go to Palmacosta across the ocean. Instead of doing that, I went everywhere across the ocean already, aside from Palmacosta and like the water seal place. That's pretty much the only places that I haven't been to yet. I can't remember if you get anything for sleeping here again. No, I probably already did that. Oh well, just checking. So, I've always remembered having lots of trouble with leaving this goddamn place because of this fucking bullshit. This bitch is like sighing about some like ridiculously impossible to pronounce name. How do you say that? Ifrid. Ifred. No, I don't fucking know. You talk to her. Granddaughter's so naive. She let herself be toyed around with by that rogue. Why can't I quell these feelings I have? I afraid. So then you go over here, talk to this kid. If you're looking for a ship, the only ship in this port still operating is a fishing boat that belongs to Max, son of the head fisherman. You go over to Max. Hey, you Max. Yeah. Could you take us 12 cause? You gotta be kidding, the sea's dangerous, no way. And then you just try talking to him again, and it loops the same little, like, cutout scene thing. Talk to this guy. What, you're looking for a ship? We're fishermen, try somewhere else. Talk to this guy. You should ask the boss. This isn't a passenger ship. Doesn't matter how many times you ask, we can't do it. Besides, the ship is under repairs, it probably won't be back at sea for some time. And then you talk to him again, and it's like, don't just eat meat all the time. Make sure you have some fish, too. Thanks for that. And then you go back again, and he's still giving you this bullshit. So, and you have to turn all the way around, go all the way fucking... Wait, actually, no. Do you talk to this kid again? Oh my god, this is so confusing. Can't ever remember how to do this. No, I already talked to that guy. He already said that. Okay, you go all the way back over here after talking to everyone like 1,000 times. Go in here. Talk to this bitch. She still says the same fucking thing. What's the dealio? So, there's someone in town that you have to talk to that says something about that guy. Yeah, I got here only by getting a ride on a boat from a guy named Davey. No, he's not here anymore. He said he was going back to his hometown. Sweet. Thanks, fat bald guy. And a wife beater. Why can't I kill all these feelings? If you're looking for that weird name, dude, he went back to his hometown. What'd you say? Yeah. Uh-huh. This is my chance. Ellipses. Okay, so that finally triggered something. And now she's like steaming. What's the matter with you? You're going to refuse my request? He's returned to his hometown of Lewin. It's not like that. There are giant monsters at sea now. It's dangerous, and I care about you too much to let you come aboard. Baby. That's all. Fine, then you go and deliver the letter for me. You caught my clever ruse. I'm so sorry. You there. This chick is such a bitch. No wonder that fucker went back to his hometown, right? Okay. Okay. Slap his ass. If you keep making a fuss about this, I'll just do it on my own, bitch. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, you really should have just fucking gave in from the start, dude. There's no, like, there's no winning against her. She's really pushy. You think? Alright, so we finally opened up the route to Palmacosta after like 1,000,000 years. So if you like this video, then please check back. I am actually going to make another video or two on my own, and I'm supposed to be starting some more videos with Evan for the first time on my channel. So look forward to that if anyone still gives a damn. And I'll see you guys later.